So I'm going to go ahead and give this another shot. Do your part. Recycle and trash. Which, I think that's trash. This is trash too, I think. And this is carrying, hopefully, the stuff that I'm going to need. Because I'm going to check, and you can see everything's wet, man. I don't feel like I have very high hopes here. I did want to jump into something real quick. Let's just jump into Jaguar and get a little comfy. Look at that. Hey, it's a foot first day today. I almost made it a butt first day, but then like last second I decided to go ahead and make it a foot first or a leg foot day. Like, oh my god, I can't even talk. A leg first day, man. So I'm a little annoyed, and I'm gonna share a little bit of kind of like that annoyance with you right now about Horizon Hobby. Now, probably a good amount of you that have seen the video know that I got a Granite, and out of the box, the Granite remote didn't function. And the reason why it didn't function was because it was missing, gotta get that seat heater going. It was missing the little spring, and I think it was probably for like the last battery. So within that configuration of 4 batteries, it was missing the spring. So what that did is made it so that obviously there's no power to the transmitter. Now here's the funny thing. There is no hole. So the way that works is it's secured by a hole, okay? So that means that this transmitter that is in this box or with this Granite, this thing was never bound in the first place, so, or at least, how could it have been? Like, I don't even know, man. How is all that stuff tested? Like, receivers and transmitters kind of like obviously have to be bound before they get either placed in the RC, or those are some of the things that we don't know. And I kind of wish there was a way for one of us, me, to be able to go to a factory to see how these things are done. Now, obviously, this stuff is all done in China, so that there should be some kind of like, you know, Chinese something, or Taiwan, or wherever the heck these things are made, Indonesia, I don't even know. But the whole thing is that, like, you know what I mean? Like, So then the frustration with that, it was December 14th that I shot out the email. I tried phone calling. Obviously, phone call no longer works. Tried the chat. The chat is a joke. Gave them pictures, gave them the information, and since December 14th, I have heard nothing back. And I just let it go, and to be quite honest with you, I forgot. And this is the explanation of how I'm getting annoyed. So you can see, I started this whole thing with a virtual assistant. It did the stupid virtual assistant stuff, getting me to live chat, warranty, all this stuff while I'm wasting my time. And this is where a phone call would definitely be the way to go. This is why I get pissed off. Hey, look at this. Are you sure you want to close it? No, keep it open, because what the heck, man? I've already wasted all of this time putting in my order number, giving all the information. Like, I mean, what's the good email address to get? It's like, woo. And then now I see that there is an email. After I did that, I shot out another email and I said, it's been since December 14th. I have heard nothing. I need an update. And then magically, while I'm on the assistant, a little thing pops up on my Mac, which obviously you can't see, pops up on my Mac and then talks about, right? So I don't even know if this is even going to work. Did the email. I emailed them literally back, like either it was that day or within minutes. I honestly don't remember. All right, so I can slide this over. So here we go. Product support, right? So how can we help you? Blah, 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 all this stuff. Showed them the issue, showed them what it was, and then no further communication for warranty. This was all on November 14th. Hello, I sincerely apologize. I closed this case as I thought I had already replied to you, but I had not. Completely my fault. I have put a replacement transmitter on order for you. It will ship out today. Like, I mean, come on. I mean, that's great and all, but what the heck, man? Now, I'm not done, though, because now I need to reply, because now I have another issue. So I'm going to go ahead and hit reply. Oh, God. I'm sorry, man. This whole crap with email and all this garbage is just ticking me off. Doing stuff at the bench, and I look up, and I'm like, oh, yeah. I still don't have the remote for that. Let's see what's going on. So I went into spam. I went into all that stuff on email, found absolutely nothing, was able to trace back to see the original sent email, went over to the virtual assistant today, and it wasn't even working. So I was connected to, I think, a Christopher P, which I don't even know if that's even a real name, connected to a Christopher P, and it looked like the person was typing, but then nothing would show up on the screen. So I kept on like I guess replying to nothing. What I think it is I think chat is like, I mean, I don't even know, man. Oh, I can't even spell right now because I'm so pissed. I have further issues with two other advise. This isn't cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit send, and it's probably going to take forever. Maybe the guy was hammered, like, I don't even know. This guy's probably working from his house, eating a sandwich or something. I don't know. Playing video games is probably what he was doing. So, pavement's wet. I don't know what the pavement looks like on the main roads, but we're going to go find out. But where was I as far as this, it must have rained again. I swear to God, it must have rained again because the pavement does not look really that dry. I don't know really what the temperature is, but we're gonna go head over to the jump spot. But where was I in this email? For the fact that the case was closed and he thought he responded to me, and this is the stuff that drives me nuts, man. And in the video clip, you can hear me complaining. Like, I mean, I'm fired up because when you can't talk to somebody and get your answers like that, I think that's the part that is really infuriating, because to me, that is not a good way. That is not a good way to do things. When you're doing stuff like that, when a company does something like that and goes to email and chat only, you may think it's convenient, but it's really not, because sometimes you just want answers. And like I always tell everybody, if you want your answers lightning quick, you better place a phone call, because otherwise you're not going to get your answer and you're wasting time. And that is, I tell you right now, as far as a business owner goes and stuff that I've done in the past, I absolutely hate waste of time stuff. That being said, basically in words, what it says is I since that time, I have come across two other issues. One with a Kraton V5 that is brand new out of the box. The servo was junk and the receiver was burned out. Or I don't even know if I worded it. Because they're going to want proof. And it's like, how do you prove that kind of stuff, man? I never ran the Kraton until today, which is what I'm going to do. So if there's a car park there, I don't even care. I'm running the Kraton. But regardless of that, I've got now two vehicles. So what you don't know, and I'm going to do a live on it, we're going to do some diag on my Outcast. So my Outcast V5 is also a piece of garbage.